So, John, you and a few other thought leaders have made it your duty to teach and lecture lots of people around the world as to what they need to do in this time to prepare themselves for the post-COVID lockdown. How would you say the reception has been thus far?
I would say that, well, before COVID, not a lot of Nigerians were too keen on learning these technologies. But after this, man, the reception has been fantastic. So a lot of people are now learning remote working technologies. I mean, these days, you get on Instagram and you can hardly go through Instagram without seeing like 10 live at the same time. This has never happened. And so people are beginning to realize what the new normal is, and they're finding new ways of expression for their knowledge and their talents, and are using live streaming technologies. There's still quite a distance to go, but so far the reception has been fantastic.
All right. What would you say some of these technologies? Everybody's asking, what technologies do I need or how do I leverage technology in this season? What do I need to learn to prepare myself for post-COVID?
Fantastic. So it all comes down to the buzzword for this moment, and it's called remote working. And so a lot of people are being made to work from home, and there's a lot of technologies that will facilitate this new way of being. I mean, it doesn't have to even go too deep. If you can know how to at least share files with a group of people, even if it is with Google Drive, that's the most common one. You know how to use Google Drive and Google Docs for collaboration, being able to facilitate a Zoom call, not just being a part of a Zoom meeting, but being able to hold a Zoom meeting. I mean, I don't know, I saw some videos that went viral, some people who did not really know how to use Zoom, and they were on meetings, and they didn't know that, you know, their camera was still on. They thought the meeting was over, and they walked away wearing boxers, right? So you can see that even all over the world, people are being made to try to adjust to this way of being. And so get on an app like Zoom, start to practice, get a hang of it, because in no distant time, this will be mainstream.
But see, as the things have been, looking at Nigeria and how technology never to spread like that. It's just a couple of, the percentage of people where they online, where they actually, you know, use these technologies, they're very, very small if you look at it, you know, logically. And if you are saying that after this COVID-19 situation, a lot of businesses operating system go change. Now, how the regular person, where they usually, where they do your own small business, how you want to take leverage on top this level as normal guy with this street where they do in small business?
Yes. You see, that's a very great question, Edewor. And I'll say this, human beings are creatures of necessity. Do you remember, like, the first time, I think it was during the Tinubu era or so, when, you know, they were trying to, first of all, ban Okada on, you know, in Lagos?
Yes.
And people were like, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But when it did happen, everyone adjusted.
Yes.
People are going to be slow to change unless it is the only option. And because this is the only option, my oh my, we're seeing a lot of people moving. People who could not afford to have a data bundle to attend a live class. Now, the data bundle has magically appeared because there is no other
option.
No one can go out no one can go out for conferences or seminars. Everything is online. So everyone is finding ways to make it work. I mean, now we do seminars online, we do webinars, we see people tuning in their thousands. This has not happened before. Everyone still had options, so they could still do without it. But now, no one can do that anymore. So even the Nigerian who, before COVID, was slow to adopt technology, everyone knows that this is the only way now, and they're all getting on it. And so I'm not really concerned about that. Evolution will happen on its own because human beings are creatures of necessity. Now is the time for necessity, and we're going to change as a result.